Yes?
Are you okay?
I don't know how to answer that.
Where are you?
I'm still at Katie's. Don't worry about me, honey. Just say a prayer for Katie. That Katie and Bill will be all right.
Say it, Katie. You love our home, our family, the life we've created. It doesn't have to change.
How can you say that?
For better or worse, Katie, like we promised.
What about Brooke?
Brooke is not the issue.
She wanted your child.
You were the matchmaker who put us together. And when you changed your mind, when you wanted me back, Brooke couldn't put distance between us fast enough. We all played a part in this. What do you want? You want retribution? Well, you can't punish me without punishing yourself. And without punishing our son. Just say you forgive me.
I was wondering when you'd come upstairs.
I made some calls.
I thought you might need some space.
I'm not that passive-aggressive. When I have something to say, I don't play charades or drop a bomb. I say it.
And do you? Do you have something you want to say?
I can only understand your behavior today as a response to a history of pain. And hope that you won't try to justify it.
Okay, I understand the fantasy stuff and everything, right? But the dialogue, it still feels a little forced, you know?
I trust you. Take a look at the lines. Make the words fit your mouth. You know what the scene's about. You're gonna do great.
I have a deep hunger inside. I'm not saying that.
Well, I basically just stand around with no shirt on and kiss you.
And I what, like, have these little seizures where time lapses and I'm all over you?
Are you okay? The kissing, you seemed...
It's not you. It just came out of nowhere, you know?
This needs to be steamier and hot.
I thought they were great.
Oh my God, this is why you need me. Rick is not gonna worry. The audience will not register a couple of sweet little kisses. Steam, heat, desire, passion, go.
Bill thinks I should forgive him. A lot has been said tonight, and I think we should just end this on a hopeful note. I don't think it's really a question of forgiveness anymore. I think it's more a question of who I want to be. What kind of life I want to have. Do I want to be this person who loves so blindly that I endow everyone I love with every admirable quality, whether they deserve it or not? Do I want to be this pathetic, unlucky doormat of a woman, dominated and bullied by liars and cheats? No, I don't think so.
so.
Okay, I've been a little negative.
Really?
I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't get comfortable.
For one thing, the show got sillier. But we can't fix it if Raphael doesn't know it's broken. And for another, you're worried about what Rick will think, which I don't understand, since you know how much he wants this for you. He's rooting for you to shine, right?
You're right. You're right. I am back on my game. Whatever Raphael asks me to do, I will do. With a smile.
Okay, places in 2 minutes. Okay, I think you should go home now.
What? No, I need to see how things turn out.
No, you don't.
If I am going to put in a good word with my mom and Spencer Publications, which, as you know, has distribution arms worldwide, I need to believe in the product.
You didn't say a word to me about Brooke being pregnant, Eric.
And we now know what you would have done with the information if I had told you why she was so desperate.
I did nothing wrong. My timing might have been lousy, but the crime was what Brooke did to her sister, not my saying it out loud.
You're too sure of things that you don't really know much about.
No, I know Brooke, and I know what she wanted you to do beyond say that you were the father of that baby. She wanted to take you away from me. She wanted you to marry her.
She was desperate. She wasn't thinking clearly, and I told her so. I told her I loved you and that I wasn't going to leave you. And I told her to go to Katie and Bill and tell them about it.
But then she lost the baby.
So how did you know about that? Only 2 of us knew about it. Well, the 2 of us and Brooke's doctor.
I look at all these photos, so many happy moments. Look at this one of the 3 of us. 3 sisters, so close, so able to depend on each other for anything, right? What a lie! What a lie, all of it lies, all of it, my whole life is nothing but lies. You slept with my sister. That is inexcusable. You slept with my husband. That is unforgivable. My postpartum was ugly and brutal, but it did not force you into bed with each other. Yes, I was hurt and outraged to find you with my sister, but I am not responsible for your actions. I am not responsible for your choices. Look, I took my ring off before. Look, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. There it is, in my hand, 5 whole seconds. Soon it will be 10. But wait, the 2 of you aren't in bed together. How could that be? I mean, my rings are off my fingers. Surely that must mean that you're a free man. Tell me again how I pulled the strings and made you break my heart. Even though you have sworn up and down that it was the last thing that you ever wanted to do. Tell me one more time about these magical, mystical words that only I can say that forced you against your will to ruin my life. Tell me again, Bill. Tell me the story again, if you dare.
Action.
I hope you're ready, because I'm about to rock your taste buds, girl.
You cook like a man.
Bold and original? Oh, I saw a mysterious movie about a roommate who moves in with a silver platter. Is that from my head?
Maybe. No, I got it cheap in a secondhand shop. My old place, I used it more than the bathroom mirror. I guess I like the way things look in it.
Okay, cut. Scarlett, hold your mark. Lance, lose the shirt. Okay. We need the sauce? Yeah. Okay. Just right here and A little more in the chest. Yeah, a little more. There we go. Ready? Okay. Rolling the fantasy and action!
A perfectly good shirt I can still wear tomorrow. If I don't get any sauce on it. Almost perfect.
You taste like a man, too. You don't make a mess, I mean.
Spicy enough for you?
I don't know. I might need another taste. You have some, right?
More! More, come on, give me more!
Dr. Casper, he didn't tell you that Brooke had been pregnant?
No.
But you found out. How? You went into Dr. Casper's records?
Yes.
A criminal act for which you could lose your medical license?
Yes.
And you still feel that you hold the high moral ground, accusing Brooke at a party where she's being honored? And being humiliated in front of all those people?
No. But yes!
You need to leave. Go pack a bag.
This is my home.
No. No, you gave me this house, don't you remember? It was a gift for your family. This is your son's home. He should be able to trust his surroundings even if he can't trust his father.
Katie, you really should be careful what you say in the heat of the moment.
I think that's the moral of this story. I need to mean it when I say it's over and let it be the end. But you know, us youngest children, Brooke, I stand up for myself and then I start feeling scared and insecure and I backpedal. I listen to my heart beating in the dark at night, and it sounds like someone trying to beat down a door. It sounds like a countdown to something terrible, and I will say, I'd do anything. Anything to not be alone. I guess I have the two of you to thank for curing me of that.
All right. You've drawn a line in the sand so many times, I guess it was just a matter of time before I crossed one of them.
Too bad it had to be the one about sleeping with family members.
You will not keep me from my son. I don't need a bag. I'll send someone. This place already feels like a house of matchsticks. Are you coming, Brooke?
No. I'm not going anywhere.
That marriage is almost certainly finished. All because of a single dalliance that both parties deeply regret. Nobody ever needed to find out.
Truth is truth.
Did you even stop to think for a moment, given Katie's history, how this could affect her? To find out in such a horrible way, in such a shocking way, this could have killed her.
I've despised the way Brooke has shed her big crocodile tears over damage that she's caused. Don't expect that from me. This is not the same.
Where are you going?
The
first time in your life, you were alone. For the first time in my life, I had everything that you used to have. A wonderful man, a home that I loved, family, marriage that I cherished. That must have seemed so unnatural to you.
I was happy for you.
Were you going to keep the baby? Did you envision this dramatic tug of war with Bill being pulled between his son with me and his child with you, and leading, not too surprisingly, to a happily ever after where I forgive you both and join your hands?
What do you want me to say? How horrified I am with myself, with what I've done. You've always judged me, the choices that I've made. I could never be ashamed enough to suit you.
You know, I think I'm going to hang on to these. I think it's the only way I can make sure they don't end up on your finger.
You asked me to take care of your son. You asked me to take care of your husband, to take him, to make him happy. I am sorry, Katie, I am. But I know that you despise me, and I know everybody else will too. But what they don't know is how relentless you were in creating this day and making this happen. So that you could feel safe, alone, and superior once again.
Even now, there's this little voice in my head that says, listen to her. She knows best. She's your big sister. Now get out of my house and out of my life.